Unsophisticated whiskey.
Hi, and welcome back to Unsophisticated Whiskey. I'm Boogie.
I'm TY.
And today we're going to be talking some Michter's Rye 10-year.
Michter's Rye.
Yeah, single barrel.
This one is from 2021.
Yeah, it's a little old, but it's all right.
It's been hanging around for a while.
Tyler wants to murder this bottle today, so he's going to drink it all.
I don't know about that. 10-year-old rye from Michter's. That's not actually Michter's distillate. I think this is all actually rumored to be Brown Foreman.
That's what they say.
I don't know for sure, though.
Fancy tag on there. I love this bottle, by
Yeah,
the way.
dude,
It's
it's
such a, like a...
It's iconic.
Look. Yeah, it is. I wish, like, they would do more. Put more of these out, but they don't.
Yes, I think we all do. These are hard. I traded
like
for this. I've never
$250 now,
I've
right?
never seen one of these in person.
They're like
Like
$250
in a store.
I'm pretty sure. It's wild.
Man.
Yeah. And it's different.
Man.
It's a lot different. I think it's 92.8 proof.
Man, that smells like a Christmas cookie.
Anise. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That flavor. Dude, have you ever had those pizzelles? Like the pizzelle cookies? They're like rolled out flat little cookies.
I know what you're talking about. My brain says Pizel for some reason,
Well,
but
maybe
I don't
that's
know.
what it's
Yeah.
pizzelle, whatever. I don't know. But that's what it smells like to me. It's like that anise
Yeah,
pizzelle, the green label, which is kind of weird because it's a green label.
but no, this whiskey smells fantastic. And what'd you say? 92.8 proof. Man, is that low.
It is. And like, I would like to see one of these at barrel strength, which wouldn't be much more. It'd be like, 108 to 110. I feel like
Yeah.
their proof is really low when it comes
I
to
mean,
their barrel
even
strength.
even 100 would be.
A 10-year bottled and bond. Let's go, Michter's. But they're very, like, strict and stingy on what they do. They're very...
Michter's?
Yeah, to their point, we're doing a 10-year, we're doing a barrel strength, here's our regular offerings, and then we got a couple of special ones for you with the 20 and the 25, and that's it.
Yeah, dude, I'm getting like rich. I mean, for as low a proof this is, the nose
Dude,
is
it's great.
Yeah, it's pretty wild how.
And I think that's the appeal of this. Like, they put out a superior product.
At that proof point.
Yeah. Yep.
It's buttery.
And it's expensive.
It is expensive. I always thought they were. I thought it was $150 for these.
I thought they were, but I'm pretty sure they shot up to like 2 something.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me in today's market.
Right.
Also, it's really hard to know MSRP because you go into these stores and everything's always...
Way higher than it should be.
Yeah.
Unless you're in an ABC state.
And then you
Or
can
Ohio,
never find it.
whatever. Yeah.
Buttery, fruity, almost like it's hard to tell it's a rye for me.
Dude, that besides that like anise flavor or
Yeah.
baking spice, there's nothing like that. It's like a butter cookie.
Sometimes I get like a rubber cement or like rubber note on this.
It ain't
I'm not
there
getting
right
it
now.
today. No, I'm not. I'm glad I'm not.
Yeah. I feel like you've always said it about Michter's though. Any Michter's rye product, you've always said it's got a rubber cement. And I've heard other people say that too, but
All right, this smells great.
yeah, salud.
Tastes more like a rye than it smells.
Yeah, but that's still a bourbon drinker's rye.
Oh yeah, I'd say it is.
It's very light
It is.
spice. I feel like the nose.
I feel like I could drink that in a beer bong, the whole thing, just at one time.
It's crushable.
It's
extremely
crushable.
crushable. Yeah, it's good.
This is going to be a tough one to rank because it's hard to take in mind the proof point because this could be so much better.
It could
If
be.
this was 105 proof or even just 100 proof, like
It would. would take it up a couple notches for sure. I feel like the palate's falling flat.
Yeah, it is. Well, and so is the finish, you
Yeah.
know, because it's 92
Yeah.
proof.
When I think about a rye, I expect spice, and like, I think I'm getting more of that on the nose than I am on the palate. It's there a little bit, and it sits and lingers a tad, but it's very light and it's very welcoming. If you could never get into a rye, I think this is something that
Yeah.
you'd be like, wow, you would love this.
You know, there's not many ryes on the market that get up to 10 years old.
No. And if they're usually really, really good.
If you're one of those people that's running around looking for this and you're a rye drinker, any of these old rye Kentucky Owls out there, please go buy one. Buy them, pick them up. I know they're expensive, but so is this. It's great whiskey. It's aged. It's barrel proof. It's higher than this. I promise it's a good alternative.
I mean, TY's a big fan of those. I've had a couple that he's bought, and I mean, for the money, if you got to spend an extra $50 to get a superior product, I think it's worth it.
They are expensive.
They are,
the
like
batch,
$300.
Yeah, the batch 4 was $300. The ones before that weren't. So if your store's still holding the batch 2 or 3,
yeah, buy it. Because
Alright.
they do sit because they're so expensive, but
I'm going to get into the ranking here, and I'm going to go...
I think we're going to be a little harsh on this one, bro. I feel like I'm going to
Yeah,
be.
I'm going to go 7 on the nose. I like the nose.
I love the nose too, but I'm going to go 6 on the nose.
All right.
And, man, I don't want to be this mean to it. All right, I'm going to go 5 on the palate. It's good. It's just not what you expect from a rye, I feel like, man. I mean, it's just,
Yeah.
it's not there.
I'm going to go 6 on the palate because I like the flavor that's there. And I'm going to go a 4 on the finish.
Me too, dude. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to be a little nicer to this thing just because of what it is, but it's hard to be.
No, I mean, you have to be what it is. It's a very good 92 point something proof 10-year-old rye. But in today's market, it doesn't stand up to some of the 6-year-old ryes that are higher proof. You know what I mean?
What was that rye we had? RY3? How much is that bottle? $100?
The toasted rye, the rye 3.
Dude,
Yeah, no.
I would like to try the regular rye and just see what that's about.
We don't get that stuff here in Illinois yet.
No, or Indiana.
No, is it not?
I haven't heard
I'm not
anything
sure.
about it. So,
Okay, so I gave a 7, 6, and a 4.
I gave a 6.54.
So I'm at 17.
I'm at 15. Whew.
32.
32. That's rough.
32 out of 60. It's rough for an allocated, very sought after product. Yeah.
I feel like for one of the more sought after bottles, it's a low score.
It is. Yeah, it is a low score for.
And if you take
For
price into
$200,
consideration, I
yeah.
mean, if you want to if it's like over $200 now, you got to knock it down a couple points.
Michters, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but my my advice is just give us these to cast strength.
They won't, bro. They don't care what you do.
I know, but it's just stupid. We're whiskey nerds. Those are the people buying these. That's what we want.
Right.
This is a single barrel. Give it to us how it's supposed to be. It's that easy.
Yeah, I agree.
But we are Unsophisticated Whiskey. We appreciate you guys watching. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
Yep. Thank you guys.
See ya.
Appreciate you.
Making booze reviews doesn't need to be complicated. With a snooty attitude that'll leave the viewer frustrated. So join TY and Boogie as the whiskey gets evaluated. And I promise that they'll always be unsophisticated. Unsophisticated whiskey.